Your opinion and welfare means a great deal to me.
Huh, what a surprise.
It was the only thing I could do.
I've got RAM trouble. What was it bothering you again? He sounds like a terrible individual.
Latha, I'm going to do whatever I can to make this right.
Why didn't the facility's CI detect Baxter's vitals suddenly failing?
So you need me to figure out how to get rid of the other users.
The drones draw their power from the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Central Project.
Celebrities.
You look clever. You can probably find a way to make it. Allow me to put you on the first step away from worldly pain and despair.
Huh. He said he had information about it.
Thanks for the help.
Nobody could have helped me, Max.
My teams can get to work. One moment.
General alarm. Starboard control services compromised.
Anyone else would have yelled at me. He started to get mad, then looked just about ready to puke.
Poor Charlie. I wish he didn't have to find out about Central's true nature like this.
You left him to work alone in there?
And I believe you've already spoken to Mr. Stepford here.
Anyone who played the old version of Techno Babylon will notice this wasn't here after all.
You know, personal stuff, business.
I mentioned earlier how I go through a casting director now, so most of the actors you hear in our games tend to be new. They're not the reoccurring voices that you hear in a lot of our games. The exception is this dinner party, and I love this dinner party because it's practically a Wadget Eye reunion. You've got Abe, who played Joey in Rabbi Stone. You've got Daryl, who played Ray in Resonance in a lot of recurring roles. You've got the woman playing Imogen, who I mentioned in another commentary track, why I can't mention her name. You've got me, and I came close to getting Brian, the guy who played Azrael and Gemini Rue, to play Ron Schumann. But in the end, I decided not to because the character is a bit of a racist caricature, or at least it could really go that way if it wasn't handled carefully. So I ended up going with a Chinese actor who could do that kind of voice and not be funny about it. So it's not the Wadget Eye reunion I hoped, but it's close.
You know, she was instrumental in acquiring your embryos.
Exactly. Screw months of diet and exercise.
A couple of hours, ma'am.
I can see everything, and Central needs our help.
You're driven by Baxter's desire for revenge.
If I keep randomly cutting cables, I'm going to end up electrocuted eventually.
She's in the waiting room at the end here.
Defeats the point of the net, doesn't it?
Heavens no, my dear. If anything, we are equals on an administrative footing.
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Definitely wasn't. I just found the message you left in the DNA.
I have no idea where to begin. Biological's are Regis's thing.
I wish you luck with your work, Dr. Lau.
A lot of the stuff in it's probably been scavenged already, but you might find something useful.
No, they're not. This one's mine.
Wait, I only just hooked in. I can't reach it from here.
I sure as hell won't stop those people, though.
So, Nita Jiang led us to these people.
I've got you. Just a recording. Leave a message.
The biohazard trefoil on these isn't encouraging.